Good morning, guys. Welcome to another episode of Keeping Goals. Hope you're all well. Hope you've had a good week. Hope you're having a happy Sunday. Today's Thursday, and for me, today is the beginning of a new block of off-season training. As you guys might have noticed, there was no vlog on Wednesday. This week, I had 3 whole days off because we've been going non-stop since I came back from Spain, which was about 2 months ago, training 2 sessions a day. And I have the tendency to overwork and overtrain, so it's important for me to build in some breaks where I just switch off from training, from business, from the vlogs. So apologies for no vlog on Wednesday, but it was definitely needed. But in today's episode of Keeping Goals, I'm going to be showing you my new training plan for the off-season. As I said, I've had 6 solid weeks of training since coming back from Spain, being here in the UK. The focus of that training was on maintaining my fitness, maintaining my form, improving different areas of my goalkeeping, but being ready if the season was to resume over in Gibraltar. As we now know, the season is cancelled, so my focus shifts to next season. But the main focus is for this next block to be more intense, more powerful, build that reactive speed, and take myself up to another level physically, technically, and mentally. So the plan is this afternoon I'm going to speak to Pi from Your Athletic Zone, the guys that help me with my mental training, and we're going to devise my new training plan for this next 6-week block, and I'm going to talk you guys through it and show you everything that I'm going to be doing for the next 6 weeks. But right now I'm going to get a strength session in, and then we'll show you the new training program this afternoon. Let's go.
They got problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back, tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression is all that I wanted. The foe in affection, I summon and dub it. Cause I got problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back, tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression is all that I wanted. The foe in affection, I summon and problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure we calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back, tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression is all that I wanted. The foe in affection, I summon and dub it. Cause I got problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back, tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression is all that I wanted. The foe in affection, I summon and dub.
So strength session done. Right now, I'm going to jump on to Skype with Pi. Pi's from Your Athletic Zone, who are mental coaches, mental trainers, helping athletes from all sports. But alongside mental training, we talk often about how I'm structuring my training, how I'm working, making sure that I'm enjoying training, progressing, and improving all the time. So I'm going to jump on to Skype with him, and we're going to redesign the training program for me for the next 6 weeks. And once we've built it, I'm going to let you guys know what it is. So that's my call with Pi done and the new program built. You guys might remember episode 29 where I talked through the training routine that I was doing during lockdown. I broke that routine down into 3 main areas: technical, physical, and mental training sessions. And this new training program follows a pretty similar structure. Now that everyone's attention is starting to look towards football coming back, I have to be ready for pre-season wherever that might be. So my off-season training program looks like this. I'm training for 6 days with 1 day off. I'm not very good at days off. I don't really like to relax and switch off, but I've seen how important it is. There's no point me training if I'm not really at it. and really focusing on improvement, which when I'm tired, sometimes happens. For the technical pillar of training, which is probably the most important, if I want to be a better goalkeeper, I need to improve in my goalkeeper work. I have 5 technical training sessions throughout the week. 2 distribution sessions where I'm focusing on game realistic distribution with both feet, symmetrical distribution, as I always talk about, clips off the floor, side volleys, half volleys, but at match speed. I'm also doing 3 training sessions a week with Sean. I'm very lucky, obviously, that I'm in the house with Sean. We can go to the local park, we can do some training between the 2 of us. In those sessions, I will focus on various elements of goalkeeping that I want to improve. Crosses, positioning, handling, shot stopping, goalkeeper drills, or more game realistic movements and actions. For the physical training sessions, there are 5 different sessions that I'm doing per week. 2 strength and conditioning sessions, very similar to what you saw me doing at the beginning of this episode. If you want to see more about what I do in those strength and conditioning sessions, especially from home at the moment, give this video a watch. 3 prehab and core sessions per week. 2 of those sessions are integrated with the strength and conditioning session, and 1 is done before one of my technical sessions. 1 plyometric and sprint session per week. You're going to hear me talking loads about plyometrics in the coming weeks because it is very, very important for goalkeepers, and it's something that I'm looking to focus on more in this training block. And then 1 longer distance run per week just to maintain that cardiovascular endurance, as I've spoke to you guys about before. Then finally, 3 different mental training sessions. Meditation, which I do twice a week, visualization, which I do twice a week, and pro video analysis, which I do twice a week. If you want a full video on how to do pro video analysis of goalkeepers, give this video a watch after this one. So overall, my training plan for the next 6 weeks is going to look a little bit like this. It's obviously open for change. I will tweak things if I feel it needs to be changed, but I feel like this training plan is going to help me to increase that explosiveness, that power, that responsiveness, ready for when pre-season takes place, whenever or wherever that might be. Hopefully this will help you with your own training programs leading up to when football comes back. Everyone's going to be very different. Don't do the exact same training program as mine. You want to take little bits of it, ignore little bits of it, whatever works for you. But I hope this brings you some value into what I'm going to be training and what I'm going to be focusing on for the next 6 weeks. I hope that helps you guys out a little bit. I'm very excited to get stuck into it, especially after that little rest I've had this week. But to finish off the vlog, I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about plyometrics and the importance of plyometrics, because I've got something coming very soon which I hope will be able to help you guys out. So I'm here at the track and I've just finished filming some pretty important stuff for you guys. What I'm working on at the moment is a plyometric program for goalkeepers. A lot of you guys ask me about plyometrics, ask me about the plyometric sessions that I do. You've seen a little bit in the Keeping Goals episodes, but I talk a lot about the importance of plyometrics and how it's helped me with my sprint speed, my jump height, my spring, all these elements which are key for me as a goalkeeper. So what I wanted to do was to put together a plyometric program based on all the things that I've learned both from football coaches and athletics coaches throughout my career, which has really helped me with my plyometric training and has transferred into helping me as an athletic, springy, fast goalkeeper. I know that that will bring you guys a lot of value, so I'm working really hard to try and put that complete program together for you. It's going to be an 8-week program which you can follow to improve your speed, your jump height, and your overall athletic ability, specifically for you as a goalkeeper. It'll be coming very, very soon, but for now, I'm going to show you guys some of my favourite plyometric drills, which I hope you can put into your own training programs at the moment, and you can see a little bit of a benefit when it comes to your own athletic performance.
Show off your flagship, 'cause we are capable of more things, stronger together. This is what we're made of. You took a closer look, and then you understood. You want this ballet? Watch it all go down. Turn the music up loud. A whisper in your mind. I got this feeling. I see it running through my mind.
So there are some drills that you can start doing right now and putting in your training programs to help with your sprint speed, your spring, your athletic ability as a goalkeeper. But that's it for today's episode of Keeping Goals. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing my training program for the off season. I hope it brings you some value. I hope there's some stuff in there that you guys can add to your own training program until football returns. I also hope that you enjoyed seeing those plyometric drills, and remember that the Goalkeeper plyometric program will be coming very, very soon. This week's patron of the week is Owen Cook. Owen, thank you very much for your support. I wouldn't be able to do what I do without patrons like yourself. So as a thank you, here is your Keeping Goals shout out. Owen and all the other patrons now have access to episode 2 of the Keeping Goals podcast. And it's a special one as well, because we're talking to Mr. Jonny all about how Keeping Goals started, how we came up with the idea, how to start a YouTube channel, build an audience, all that kind of stuff, and our journey with Keeping Goals so far. So if you want to hear that episode right now, make sure you use the link and sign up to the Patreon page. The link is below this video. But thank you very much for watching today's episode, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. Also, let me know what you think in the comments. If you haven't subscribed already, hit that red button and come and join the Keeping Goals Union. But thank you very much for watching. I'll see you on Wednesday for the next episode of Keeping Goals. Stay safe, look after yourself, keep training hard, keep chasing improvement, and I'll speak to you in a bit.